city of Seattle, and there is $100,000 up for grabs across the course of this weekend. This is the first offline Critical Ops LAN, so these guys, they know how big of a deal this is. They're going to have been getting ready over the coming weeks. Gankstars, kind of the definition of a team unit right there, and supporting each other. For anyone at home who's yet to see these guys play, what is it about Gankstars? What's their style? Who are the major performers here?
Well, the thing about them is that everyone is the major performer. Every single one of these players goes to another team, the best player on that team. And what's different about them, they do not have roles. Everyone can do everything, and they adapt in every single game. That's why it's so hard to dethrone them, so hard to predict.
Yeah, it's always difficult to play against a team that has such star power on their roster.
I think we're going to take the whole thing. I do not want to lose, so that's why I keep going on top. Don't want to be losing $200. I want to be the top dog.
There's nothing that sheer willpower can't do. That's something I very firmly believe in because I refused to lose. We're just gonna win through determination because I swear to you, I have never met a team as determined and as passionate about it as Gankstars.
We're halfway through our Critical Ops action. We've had one semi-final, and it's time to move on into our second matchup of the day. It's time for Gankstars going up against CSPG.
This is classic Gankstars gameplay. They do not want you to wait. Once they get the economy rolling for in their favor, they're gonna start pushing you. Gankstars are feeling confident, and once they start feeling confident, they are unstoppable. And that's gonna place Gankstars on an 8th round, 6-round lead for Gankstars against CSPG, and we only have 2 more rounds in this half. Gankstars made it look easy. 12-2, and only Spectre remaining all the way at CT spawn. But Spectre is not gonna have enough time to defuse, which is gonna look easy for Gankstars. 13-2.
What a game coming out from Gankstars there. Utter domination.
Just like that, Gankstars mop up CSPG, and they do manage to get a ticket to those grand finals. 13-4, and a pretty one-sided match.
What an absolutely fantastic round to end that one as well. Just obliteration on a singular point, and Gankstars are going to walk away with a 2-0 victory there. Convincing stuff from them. Up is going to be our grand final. Make sure you stick around. Full best of 3 between Hammers and Gankstars. It's going to be an absolute doozy. $15,000 is the first place prize that these guys are fighting for. Let's kick this best of 3 final off.
Knight is going to be the last remaining player for Gankstars. He has been getting the kills and he gets fish bits, but he knows that the player has gotten off the defuse. That Blue Eyes bomb taken away. He needs to get away towards Knight, but look at Knight playing this absolutely perfect. What you expect from him, and he has delivered once more for Gankstars, clutching out the victory in a 1 against 2 and placing his team in a 1 against 1 to 0 lead.
How Joker breaks out, and Joker able to contain the Kraken and able to defuse the bomb now. 12 to 5, map point for Gankstars incoming.
Alpha just having a field day here, getting 2, almost 3. Bacon kind of find 1, but that's not going to be enough. God is going to be the last remaining. The hope of Hammers Esports to try and stay ungrounded for a bit more, but that's not going to be the case, as Gankstars for the grand finals really convincing, getting that victory over Hammers Esports 13 to 5, and every single player from Gankstars has performed.
Yes, they did, and bloody performance coming in from them, but Hammers kind of disappointing.
Yeah, fantastic stuff coming out from Gankstars. We were saying this was going to be just about even coming on in. We're expecting a very, very close series here, but Gankstars start things off strong. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. There is still 2 more maps potentially. We'll see if they can climb back.
Here we go, potentially the last map if Gankstars manage to snag the victory from Hammers on Bureau. This is going to be a heavily contested map. I can already feel it, but I do not expect Gankstars to slow down one bit. It's going to be Hammers Esports taking the lead for the first time in this map. And yeah, just like that, Hammers completely just stomped out Gankstars in that monitor room. They were able to get those kills just like that. The scoreline has changed quite a lot in the favor of Hammers. They're now on 7 rounds, and that's a 4-round lead. Hammers Esports, have they found the confidence they need in order to win against Gankstars? I was afraid that Hammers Esports might not win a map in this series, but now looking at them, they look confident. That's easy does it for Gankstars, and they're now approaching the lead of Hammers. You can see that the Gankstars looking a lot, they're just transferring the confidence from the previous map. It's all the pressure on Hammers' side. It's do or die. If they lose this map, they're out, and they're going to be finishing off with the 2nd place here. But look at Joker, just gets 3 kills. There's Alpha and Kingy. We saw everyone alive in the last second, and everyone just disappears from the server. And just like that, Gankstars take away the lead. It was 9 to 3. Now we're seeing 10 to 9, and those are probably the fastest 7 rounds I've ever seen.
Alpha is on the side though, so together with Knight, and look at the headshots coming in, look at the spray downs, and nothing going the way of Hammers here, and they have been reset.
Reset the worst possible way, as now it's going to be 11 to 10. 2 rounds are separating Gankstars from the champion title. Blue Eyes, last remaining hope, not gonna make it. Knight is gonna get that title to the Gankstars' hands, and they're gonna be crowned as the champions of Mobile Masters. They have won the 15K prize, and a well-deserved victory from the boys from the North America.
And your first ever offline champions here in Critical Ops. Gankstars have done it. They are the champions, 2-0, not losing a single game here today. Phenomenal performance for them. They can go home over the moon with this performance.